Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 22 of Skin into Glory. And before we're gonna start off today's episode, I want to mention something quickly, and that is if we do it 1,500 likes by tonight, I will upload another video late today. So make sure to leave a like if you like to see that video, and of course if you do enjoy today's episode. So yeah, we started off by actually building a new squad, because in the previous episode we actually managed to promote to Division 3, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I decided to build a new squad, and the formation we're using this time is a formation I haven't really used yet in FIFA at all. It is the 4-3-3 and then the third variation with 2 CDMs and 1 center mid. Not a center attacking mid, just a center mid. And when I used this formation in FIFA 14, I think I used it 1 or 2 times. I found it very defensive, and it was actually pretty difficult to create goals with the team, because a lot of players would actually stay back when you went on the attack because of the 2 CDMs. So yeah, I was pretty excited to actually use this squad again and see how it would work in FIFA 15. So this is basically the squad. On goal we do have Binoculio. I did use him in a squad builder which I uploaded yesterday. I really liked him, so I decided to use him again. Same went for Ronaldo and Felipe Santana, an amazing duo in the Bundesliga, really solid. Then the right back is Maicon, who's pretty much an amazing right back in my opinion. He has pretty much everything that you need. Then the left back is Torres Nilo, 80 pace, 81 physical, which is not too bad. Then the CDM is Molina, and he's mainly there for chemistry reasons, to be honest, but he looks pretty decent, I guess. Then we move it to the center mid, who's actually a center attacking mid. That is Matias Fernandes with the 5-star skill moves. Then the other CDM is Medel from Inter with actually 86 physical, which is pretty amazing for a player like him, because he's pretty short. Then we move it to the right winger, that's Quadrado, another player with 5-star skill moves. Then the striker is Ibarbo, and then the left winger is Michael Arroyo, a new 5-star skiller that we just picked up for just under 16k. So this is basically the squad. If you'd like to know the price and stuff, then there will be a link in the description down below, as per usual, to a footed link, so you can check that out. So yeah, we applied a couple chemistry styles to some of the players. Then we went out and picked up 2 new kits. The first one is the away kit from Portland Timbers from the MLS. Then we picked up another away kit from FC Dallas, I do believe. So yeah, those are the 2 kits that we're going to use in the next couple episodes. Then I decided to move on and actually go into the first game with this new squad in the first game of this episode. And as you can see on the right hand side, it actually said that we only had 3 chemistry or something, and also the rating was really messed up. And as soon as I went into my first game, we got kicked out of it straight away, and this seriously happened I think 3 or 4 times in a row. As you can see, we went back in Ultimate Team trying to search for another game, but guess what, it happened yet again. And I just don't understand how EA not can fix stuff like this. It's just so annoying. And this was also the reason why I couldn't upload yesterday, because I had no footage whatsoever that I could upload yesterday. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below if this stuff also happens on the PlayStation, because I have seen a lot of YouTubers tweeting about it, but I do know they play on the Xbox. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if it also happens on the PlayStation or not. But anyway, we move on. We go into the first game. I decided to switch squads, by the way, because I just couldn't find a game with the squad that we just built. So yeah, we go into the first game. We get up against a pretty strong Barclays Premier League side, and we start off there with Jorginho Wijnaldum with the skill moves. I tried to get a shot in with his left foot, but it was absolutely terrible. We couldn't even get it on target. And we move on in the 20th minute. He plays a through ball there to Alexis Sanchez, and yeah, I couldn't keep up. He went for a near pro shot, and he makes it 1-0 to give him that lead. And only 3 minutes later, it's Patrick van Arnold on the ball. Once again, we pass it off to Jorginho Wijnaldum. We go with a low cross there to Memphis Depay. Goes for a volley. The goalkeeper saves it, but then from the rebound, it is Ibarbo with a volley to make it 1-1 and make it all even. Then in the 33rd minute, it is Memphis Depay on the ball yet again with a couple skill moves. Nice 1-2 pass there with Ibarbo. Then I want to pass it back to Ibarbo to finish it off, but as you can see, we hit the post. But then yet again from the rebound, we do make it 2-1 and actually give us that lead. And we're in the second half. We're absolutely dominating the whole game, so we kept on creating chances. This time with Quadrado, a nice Berber sprint to get past one player, but a really nice save there from his goalkeeper. Then in the 72nd minute, he makes a mistake. We pick the ball up there with Gorin. We go with some really nice skill moves to finish it off there with a lovely shot into the back of the net and make it 3-1 and extend our lead. And in the 84th minute, he has the ball there with Mario Balotelli, a player he just decided to sub on, and guess what, he actually got through. I could have tackled him, but then I could have risked a red card and maybe a penalty as well. So yeah, he makes it 3-1 to get him a goal back. But then straight from kickoff, you have the ball there with Quadrado, of course, with the skill moves, and you can see it there. He was trying to contain me, but luckily enough, we do beat him. We do get a shot in there, but as you can see, it just went wide. quite the post. So yeah, that is basically how that game ended. You won our first game with 3-2, and as you can see from the match rewards, we actually got 0 coins, and that usually means that the games don't really count. So yeah, we picked up the 3 points, but then as you can see in our current season record, it still said that we had 0 points after 10 games, even though we already played the game, which is pretty annoying. And I just don't understand how stuff like this is still in Ultimate Team, because we had the exact same thing a couple episodes ago, and it is still there. It's just so frustrating, especially when you're trying to reach Division 1. But anyway, as you can see, Wijnaldum was injured, so I decided to switch squads to the one that we recently built in this episode, and we go into the second and final game of this episode. And we came up against a full Byron team with also Marco Royce and Inform Aogo in a squad, I do believe. But yeah, we start off there in the second minute with Michael Arroyo there on the ball on the wing with a couple skill moves. We beat a couple of his defenders, then we pass it off to Mati Fernandez, who creates some space with a nice fake shot and puts it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 and give us that early lead. And we move on in the 30th minute. It is actually Ibarbo on the ball with the skill moves. Yet again, we do create some space. We did get a shot in with his left foot, but a really nice save there from his goalkeeper Pepe Reina. Then just before time, we play a through ball there to Arroyo, and as you can see, he wasn't really paying attention, so we simply just walk through his defense, and we do make it 2-0 just before time to extend our lead. And straight from kickoff in the second half again, it is Arroyo there on the ball with a couple skill moves, and as you can see as well, his defender was just standing there, and in the end we do make it 3-0, but I noticed that he dropped his controller. So yeah, the remaining minutes of this game were pretty boring. I was just standing there with Matias Fernandez in the corner, and I just hope that in FIFA 16 they add that thing that you also have in pro clubs, that as soon as you leave your controller for I think 30 seconds or 40 seconds, you automatically get disconnected. And I think that's a really good thing to add also in Ultimate Team. And yeah, as you can see, we won another game, we got another 3 points, but then as soon as I went into the main menu, it said that we still had 0 points. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. It would be very much appreciated. And like I mentioned at the start of this video, if we do it 1,500 likes by tonight, I will upload another video later today. So yeah, that's going to be it. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.